Hi friends, it's Tuesday, December 3rd. We just finished our Board of Supervisors meeting, and I want to thank Alestra Harper from Pima Animal Care Center for coming down and leading us in the pledge. She talked a lot about her job is specifically to foster, so if you have room in your house and your hearts for a little furry friend, please go ahead and reach out to PAC. They're over capacity. I want to thank Jeff Sawyer, Program Coordinator for TUSD's Palo Verde Family Resource Center. Thank you for coming and leading us in the land acknowledgement, and also for talking to us about your upcoming, what's happening right now. So again, this is for TUSD families. Toys for Tots has overall donation sites, but for TUSD specifically, on December 7th, which would be this Saturday at Elcon and at Coleman Speedway, they're going to have a Stuff the Bus event, so please come down with toys. And then what we're doing is they're collecting those toys so they can give them away on Saturday, December 14th from 9 to 12, and it'll be 2 toys per child per family. So I think that's really amazing, and if you're able to give, that would be great. As a reminder, today is Giving Tuesday, and so you give to nonprofits, and if you'd like to give to this specific project, you can go to Educational Enrichment Foundation, and there's a little drop down, and it'll be Palo Verde holiday toy drive or something like that. But all nonprofits I know would benefit today with any donation, so please consider donating if you're able to. We approved the Visit Tucson and FC Tucson contract to host 3 preseason training camps over the next 2 years for a total of up to $240,000. Pima County, this is with the bed tax, specifically when people come and stay at hotels. That's what this funding is from. Pima County has had this contract and arrangement since 2013 and stopped in 2019 because of the pandemic, and now we're back on, which I think is great, and I really appreciate the effort that Pima County, FC Tucson, Visit Tucson, and other sports teams are doing to bring team sports back to Pima County and make Pima County like a destination site for all of those team sports. We appreciate that, and it's good for all of our community, and really specifically great for our families and our kids. And a lot of this team sports that are coming are for young people, which I appreciate. We had a contract with American Battery Factory. John Kemp, who is the president of ABF, was at the meeting to answer any questions. This extension it's just an extension. It passed 5-0, and we appreciated getting the update on American Battery Factory. Some of the holdup has been the equipment that they need to actually make this program work. There were some holdups over with this equipment is specifically from China, and so there were some holdups there, but I think that they've cleared those out, but they did ask for an extension, which we gave. And then and by the way, American Battery Factory has been current on all of their payments, so whether anything is happening in that property or not, Pima County is getting paid their monthly rent from the beginning of this contract. So an update on initiatives to address homelessness and public safety. Thank you to Jen Darland, who talked a lot about a very complex problem in our community, and the fact that there's so many different moving parts. We have the cities and the city of Tucson specifically, those programs. We have nonprofits, we have the programs from Pima County, we have what's going on with our law enforcement and our courts and our jail. All of those things have to work together, and Pima County does not have the authority to work. None of these are working necessarily as coordinated as we'd like, and we don't have the authority to do that. But I will say Pima County and the city of Tucson have been working really well together, and we hope that continues well into the next year. We accepted HUD dollars for La Casita. It's a transitional housing, employment training programs for young people who have identified as homeless or unhoused, 18 to 24-year-olds. And I think that this is a really great project specifically, and we'll be getting more information about how the nonprofits in our communities and and the city and maybe other municipalities are working in collaboration to provide services to these young people. 2 grants for Pima Reach, which is restoring cultures of health among Native American and Latinx communities. There were 2 grants. And we have a couple of little announcements. So I know the holiday season is coming up. I can't believe how close it is. But the Botanical Gardens Light Up is November 29th through the January 12th. So if you're interested, it's beautiful. We go every year. If you want more information, go to www.tucsonbotanical.org. And then we have Old Tucson Yuletide Holiday Spectacular, January 26th to January 4th. You have photos with Santa. This is oldtucson.com if you want more information. It really is a wonderful event. There's so many wonderful things going on in the holidays, and so we'll continue to update our social media platform. So please, if you're not looped into those, please do. Our next meeting is December 17th. That'll be the last meeting for 2024. I want to thank you for keeping up with Pima County politics. Stay safe, my friends.